Hi guys, welcome to another Gar's Guide. In this video, we are going to talk about Zero, the latest addition to the Teppen card game. Zero is a purple hero, and with him brings a new mechanic called Memory. Alright, so before we go to Zero's abilities, let's look at what Memory does first. These are his abilities, but let's skip over for that and talk about Memory first. Memory is a According to this, it's a card abilities will change if the number of action cards used in that battle are equal to or greater than the determined number. Now, the first thing that came to my mind when I saw this is that is memory counted for both players or for just individually for each player? Because looking at this Day of Nightmares, you can see that the wording here, you used an action card during this battle. It specified you here. So, and over here, there is no mention of that. So I'm thinking that it might be counted for both players, but then that would make it really easy to get memory. So it can go both ways. From a balance perspective, I think it's counted individually, but the evidence here shows that it's not. But this is just speculation, guys. We'll find out once we actually see or when we get the official announcement at the 27th. Alright, now that we know what memory is, let's scroll back up and talk about Zero's abilities. His first ability is Fight Against Inner Demons. You can get either a Maverick card, which is this. It's a purple action card. It costs 1, and it destroys a random enemy unit with an MP cost of 6 or less. Now this strikes me as a very interesting card because purple now gets destroy cards. They won't have to rely on halting them and then dealing damage to them, or they don't have to rely on hitting them with their units and outright destroy a unit in purple now, and that's a game changer. Destroy cards aren't limited to black now, and I think that's a good thing. I mean, the more variety, the more things get mixed up, the more interesting interactions we can get. Now, the second card you can get from Fight Against Inner Demons is Maverick Hunter. Maverick Hunter is again another purple action. It costs 1, and it gives a friendly unit +2 and +2 attack and +4 health. Now, this is a very interesting card because this is the first reliable buff card that purple gets. Now, my opinion on this skill is that it feels like it's a better Hey Nico because the pool of cards is only 2. You can either get this or this. So there's only 2. So that lowers the randomness a bit. But then again, it's still random. It's still a 50-50 chance. You can't really rely on getting Maverick Hunter because I know there has been talk of people building decks around this card, a purple buff card. I mean, imagine Ascended Oro with +2/+4. I mean, just the thought of it's giving me headaches already. But then you're not guaranteed to get Maverick Hunter every time you use this. So, granted that Maverick by itself is useful, Maverick Hunter itself is great, but again, it's random, so not guaranteed. Right, moving on. The second skill is Rakuhoha. Rakuhoha, at first glance, it looks like spike launch, right? But instead of killing yourself to get more damage, you have to push out action cards or build up your memory to deal more damage with this skill. My initial impression of this is it's a nice skill because it's AoE, so you can get lucky and wipe board with this, just like Spike Launch. But then it's also random. You can get very bad splits. I mean, I've lost games because of bad splits with Spike Launch. Although I've also won games because of a very lucky Spike Launch splits. But again, it's random. It's not reliable, and also the requirement of 10 memory it's pretty steep. Uh, I'm a Jill main. Well, at least I consider myself a Jill main. And the highest I can remember of getting Fate Defying Ryu is about 9. So getting Memory 10 without support like a card like Ava that gives growth to a unit, without support like that for Memory, this getting 10 Memory is going to be hard. But we'll see. We'll find out. I'm holding off judgment for this until we see the rest of the set. It can either be really good or mediocre. Not sure yet. So I'm holding off judgment for this until we see the rest of the set. Alright, moving on to number 3. The third skill is Tenkuha. Tenkuha gives a friendly unit +2 attack effective for 1 attack and combo effective for 1 attack. Now my initial reaction to this is it's a worse Metsu Shoryuken. But then I thought about it some more, and this is the purple version of Metsu Shoryuken. Now, looking back on the effects or the current state of cards, purple only has 3 cards that has combo on it. First one is Growth Dante. The second one is Agono Finis, which needs to be ascended to get the combo effect. And the third card is Z Viper, which starts at 1 attack and resonates +1 attack on each action card that you use. Now, those 3 cards have combo, but they all have very well, you have to work for the combo buff to take effect or to be useful. It's not easily granted to the purple card. With Tenkuha, you get combo immediately and reliably on any purple card, and that opens up so many options. Just imagine a resonated Hisyenko, right? Think about it. You have a flying Hisyenko with 10 attack. You've resonated a few times now. It has 10 attack. It's flying, and then suddenly you dump this. You pump it up with Tenkuha. It's now suddenly 12 attack with combo. So you deal 24 damage. That's crazy, right? And other interesting card interactions would be with the spillover Tigrex. It will spill over twice for 6 damage. That's 6 damage on adjacent units and 8 damage on the. No, that's 12 damage on the target itself. That's enough to wipe a board most of the time, and it's a hero arc, so Tigrex won't self-seal. And then there's this one more card from V, the familiar nightmare, that is 13/13. It's indestructible. Imagine giving that flying or stealth and then giving this to it. That is 15 attack with combo. That is a 1-hit kill unless you have some way of controlling it or mitigating damage. That's a 1-hit kill combo. So lots of opportunities. Lots of possibilities open for Tenkuha. So out of these 3 abilities, I think Tenkuha will be the most popular, only because there's no RNG involved with this hero arc. Whereas there's a lot of RNG involved with either getting a Maverick or Maverick Hunter, and then there's RNG involved with the splits from Rakuhoha. So yeah, I think Tenkuha this is the strongest skill. I think I'll play this most, but we'll find out. Let's see what happens when they reveal the rest of the set. Right, so overall, I think Zero is a very interesting hero. He has aggressive options with Tenkuha and Rakuhoha, and he has control options with Maverick and Maverick Hunter. So I can't wait to start playing Zero. I can't wait for March 1st to really see or to play around with his abilities and the new set. Alright, so what are your thoughts on the new hero, guys? I mean, please share them on the comments or on whatever social media I have. I have Facebook, I have Twitter, I have Discord. I have links on it on the description of this video. So yeah, please talk to me. I'd love to talk to you guys about this hero. All right. And if you enjoyed the video, please press that like button. If you want to see more Teppen content, please subscribe. I am now officially a a Gung-Ho Ambassador. So I will be posting Teppen related videos at least once a week. So if you guys want to see that, please do subscribe so you get alerted. And yeah, that's it for this video. I hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.